Welcome back to VoltShift. Hundreds of thousands of American drivers are facing a nightmare. Federal and state regulators are about to erase 7 of the most popular SUVs and trucks from US roads starting in 2026. In less than 90 days, the value of your vehicle could flatline, insurance will drop coverage, and you may be blocked from your next registration renewal. A fire sale is coming. The automakers are silent, but the legal data is screaming. If you drive one of these 7 time bombs, you need to watch this now. Let's dive in. Let's kick off the list with a vehicle that's been the workhorse of America for years, but is now facing a catastrophic dead end. The 2019 to 2022 Ram 1500 Classic. Listen up, Ram owners, this is critical. We've confirmed that this specific model, and yes, we're talking about the Classic segment only, is being targeted due to one fundamental flaw: pedestrian safety. Its front-end collision structure was designed back in 2018 standards, making it completely obsolete against the brutal 2026 mandates. The consequence? Regulators call it a lethal impact profile. Starting in 2026, 12 key states, including major markets like California and New York, are set to block all new registrations and renewals. Forget selling it. We project insurance hikes of 60 to 80%, or worse, outright policy cancellation. Here's the cold truth. VoltShift analysis confirms there is no viable retrofit solution. Over 300,000 Ram Classic owners are about to see their investment become an unsellable financial burden. This truck is officially ground zero for the coming ban. Next up, we pivot from physical danger to a massive corporate deception that echoes the Volkswagen scandal. The 2018 to 2021 Chevrolet Equinox 1.6-litre diesel. If you own this, your equity is about to vanish. The core issue is a full-blown emissions fraud. The EPA found definitive proof of a defeat device hidden in the engine control software. We're not talking about a small deviation. This vehicle was pumping out NOx emissions on the road almost 40 times the legal limit. Here's the killer consequence. Starting June 2026, re-registration is banned in all 50 states. Your Equinox becomes instantly illegal the moment your current tag expires. It's a national ban, folks. The resale value? It has completely collapsed. Chevy's pathetic buyback program offers only 40 to 50% of the already reduced market value. That leaves owners upside down, still making payments on a car they can't legally drive. This is a complete financial wipeout. Moving on to a mechanical time bomb that puts you, the driver, in immediate danger. The 2017 to 2020 Jeep Compass 2.4-litre Tiger Shark engine. This is a severe threat to safety. The core issue is a fundamental engine flaw. The Tiger Shark is notorious for extreme oil consumption, sudden stalling on the highway, and complete failure well before the 100,000-mile mark. It's a ticking clock. The documented failure rate here is a staggering 23%, far exceeding the NHTSA's new 18% reliability threshold. Result? Starting March 2026, these vehicles will be officially placed on a federal known defect registry, a legal blacklist. Here's where it gets terrifying. If you have an accident while driving a blacklisted vehicle, your insurance company can legally deny your claim. To make matters worse, Jeep has reportedly halted production of replacement Tiger Shark engines, effectively turning a broken vehicle into an unrepairable hunk of scrap. Our fourth entry exposes a dangerous secret Ford desperately tried to bury: the 2016 to 2019 Ford Explorer Police Interceptor, the used patrol cars sold at auction. This is not just a defect, it's a cover-up. The core issue? Carbon monoxide poisoning. Ford knew about the CO leak problem, where exhaust fumes seep into the cabin, causing severe neurological issues for officers, and now the families who bought these retired units. Starting February 2026, these vehicles are banned completely from public roads unless the full exhaust system is replaced. The fix? It costs $8,000 or more on a vehicle barely worth $15,000. That's economic ruin. If you choose not to replace it, the consequences are severe. Fines of $5,000 per violation, and in some states you face immediate vehicle seizure on the spot. This is a safety nightmare. Ford tried to keep quiet, And now the taxpayer is paying the price. Our fifth spot is reserved for a family hauler that turned into a legal and physical risk. The 2018 to 2021 Volkswagen Atlas 5.6. This issue is a ticking time bomb for anyone on the interstate. The core issue is sudden transmission failure. The dual-clutch gearbox is known to completely disconnect while driving at high speed, causing a sudden loss of propulsion and triggering multi-car accidents. This is an immediate safety recall in everything but name. Due to a massive class action lawsuit, VW is being forced to ground all affected V6 Atlas models by March 2026. Owners will be offered a low-ball buyback, the current market value minus a crippling 30% defect depreciation. If you refuse that buyback, listen closely. Your vehicle will be flagged in the DMV system as unsafe to operate. No registration, no selling, no gifting. This is the ultimate Atlas trap that leaves tens of thousands of American families debt-bound to a worthless SUV. Our penultimate vehicle is the poster child for mechanical failure, cementing its place on the ban list. The 2017 to 2020 Nissan Pathfinder equipped with the notorious CVT transmission. The core issue is systematic CVT failure. The failure rate on these Nissan CVTs is absolutely terrifying, hitting an estimated 65 to 70% before 120,000 miles. This isn't poor reliability, this is guaranteed failure. This widespread failure has put the Pathfinder directly in the crosshairs of the Department of Transportation, DOT. The DOT is using this model as a case study to justify new sweeping reliability regulations. As a result, starting April 2026, these models cannot be legally sold, registered, or operated in 38 states. Here's the grim reality. Nissan is offering no repair or replacement solution because the cost of a new CVT, around $7,000, nearly equals the vehicle's remaining value. These Pathfinders will instantly become worthless metal scrap, stranded assets that you cannot move or sell. And finally, the seventh vehicle on our ban list involves a brand often synonymous with the future, but here it represents a deadly design flaw. The 2019 to 2022 Tesla Model X pre-refresh. The core issue is the infamous Falcon Wing entrapment. In rollover accidents, those iconic doors can jam and lock, leading to 4 documented fatalities where emergency responders couldn't access victims in time. This is a life or death design failure. The NHTSA has classified this as a high-risk entrapment vehicle. Owners must pay $18,000 out of pocket for the required door mechanism retrofit to ensure safety and maintain insurance. And get this, Tesla is calling it a voluntary safety enhancement, not a recall. If you skip the retrofit, your Model X is now flagged in the Federal Safety Database. We're seeing insurance premiums spike 200 to 300%, and resale values have already plummeted 40% over the last year. This Model X is now a financial and literal death trap. So, you've seen the evidence. This is not a time for panic. This is a time for immediate action. We've just exposed 7 vehicles facing financial and legal execution. You need to protect your investment. Here's what you do right now. First, verify your VIN against federal safety agencies. Second, call your insurance provider today and demand answers about their risk policies for these exact models. Third, don't wait for 2026. The used car market for these vehicles is already collapsing. You must plan now. What are your thoughts on how automakers and regulators handled these life-altering defects? Drop your comments and tell us. Are you an owner of one of these 7? Share your story. And please, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for Volt Shift. We will continue to expose the truths the manufacturers desperately want to keep hidden from you.